One of the most common things I hear beginner resellers say is like, bro, I have the money saved up. I have about $400 to $500, but I can't hit anything on retail. I'm about to show you where a huge profit gap is, where anybody can get their hands on anything they want and resell it for a profit. So the idea that I'm about to talk to y'all about is something that I've introduced here on my channel, especially back when these came out, because this was the first time that the light bulb went off in my head to do it. But pretty much, instead of buying for retail, you're gonna buy for resale, right? But we're gonna go through some of these and kind of give some offers, and I'm gonna even just show you some data from some other places to show you how you know what to buy for, what you're gonna accept and not accept. So we're gonna go over spotting good deals and all of that stuff. So I'm on Facebook Marketplace right now, and we're looking at the lost and found, and we'll go to StockX as well just as a reference. So we can see on the graph kind of here, and of course it's always going to depend on what size you get, but it's kind of around the 450-ish just on average, right? So we're going to come back to Facebook Marketplace and kind of look through these listings. And like, we got listings 440. We're seeing that a lot, and I want to just see if I can find somebody who's asking for a little bit less. So boom, we got a size 8 brand new right here for $320. And of course, because it's a size 8, that's why it's going for what it is going for. But we'll just, for fun, we'll come see what a size 8 go for, which about $350. And honestly, after tax and everything like that, you might be looking up towards, let's see, you might be looking up towards $380, $390 for this shoe. And then honestly, I would keep that here because I'm interested. He's looking to trade for Yeezys and things like that, but he's got $320 up there. So I'm gonna come over here to eBay as well. I got it filtered by a size 8, and I'm looking to see like what's the baseline on what's this being sold for. And I see another 260 right here. So I'd ask them, hi, is this available? Would you take 3, and then boom, do it just like that. Now, here's the beauty of it. You don't have to just stop there. Okay, I like this 390. I kind of look for, when I'm doing this shoe, I'm looking for the threes. So boom, you see a size 8. Somebody wants 390 for it, right? So that person could be you. You could have bought this other one from this guy even for 320, especially if you're doing this all local. Like, you could have done this in one day. You see what I'm saying? You could have bought them from old boy, even if you didn't want to go lower than what he's asking, for 320, and then had these gone for 390. But I'm gonna take you back to the buying mindset. The buying mindset, this guy's had this 3 weeks or 4 weeks, sorry. So what I'll tell you is, I personally wouldn't waste my time with this guy because he's either stern on his price, he's not desperate to sell them, which is fine, or they're already sold and he just got them up here. So we're gonna skip that one. But when I look for shoes like this, I kind of look in the 3s and lower 4s, because if they got them up like that, it's gonna be hard to kind of talk them down. So I also go on like offer up, and it's gonna be some of these same kind of listings. However, it's still worth it to go look. Okay, we'll check these out. I personally don't like to look at them if they're laced up, because that means they're used 90% of the time. This is my same guy from the other one. And so here's another 325. This guy's got multiple sizes. So then I would ask somebody like this, how many sizes do you have left, right? But let's do this for like a higher stake shoe, right? Even something above the lost and found. So let's do the Travis Phantom. Let's do that one. So we see here the price is around 6, give or take. And then it's kind of, even went down to around 5, spiked up, but it's around 5-ish, something like that. So boom, same process, right? And then I would first come over here to eBay, Travis Phantom, and of course we're not gonna specify a size. So boom, depending on the size, of course, we only want to see new items. So we're kind of seeing that we can sell for, depending on the size, bro. This one's gonna be a little tricky, but I'm seeing kind of 550 to 650, like as an average, as far as what we can do. So we're gonna really try to see if 450, 500 is gonna be our buy-in point. So we're gonna come over here to Travis Phantom, and these are completely laced, so they look used. So this guy has got to be out of his mind if he's selling very new dead stock. Yeah, you out your mind, bro. So sometimes, like, one thing about Facebook, people are delusional on this app. Okay, boom. So we got somebody that's already down at 550. So this is probably gonna be our best bet here, and that's a 7.5. So let's make sure that there is profit on a 7.5. And I filter by size because it'll it'll show you like more of the average on that size specifically. And so, okay, somebody sold. I wish I the exact price. Okay, 559. It even went as low as 454, but that was a while ago. But one just sold May 27th for 560, right? So this was listed a week ago in Plano. This is actually that same guy who has those lost and founds. So he's a reseller. He does this. So it's going to be harder to get him down, but you'll say take 450. And then, hey, a lot of the times he's going to tell me, hey, bro, you out your mind. But here's the thing. The more you do this, like if I was to sit here and go through all these listings, you know, sometimes nobody's going to say yes. And then sometimes you might catch a person who, man, you know what? I've been holding these for a while. My rent coming up due or whatever. The people who were going to buy it the number I want found another deal and flaked on me. So yeah, nah, there might be somebody who will sell these, right? So the market on a shoe like that might be kind of weird because it's been a long time. I mean, you could still find a lot of people who are holding that shoe. However, a shoe like this, maybe the Travis Olive, who's a little more recent, and we kind of see the price on it, and that, wow, took a substantial dip in one day. But we see kind of the bigger sizes go for more, and then the smaller sizes be lower. So same process, Travis Olive, and then we see one for 600. Message me before dawn week if you can do cash out week or price ship. He's kind of sketchy, but nonetheless, if let's say he wasn't, then boom, 600 for a 9.5. I don't know. Yeah, that's too good to be true, but I would send him a message anyway if he was real. But I doubt that guy is real. Yeah, you want to go lower if we do cash out. All right. So I see another 600 here. This is dead stock. This person appears to be a real person, and he wants 600 for a size 11.5. So he either don't know what he got, which is possible. Sometimes you got these people who, okay, I'll tell y'all a quick story. So I know a guy who he had like one of his cousins or something run for a sneaker, and once they found out what it was, they're like, oh no, I'm so even though you wouldn't have even known about it. So this might be a situation like that, but I would just, hey, send them a message available. I'm gonna come over here to this one and see what size it is. This is a size 10.5. This young man is out of his mind, which is probably why it's been up here, but I would leverage that. I would say, because I know he's had it up there, he's seen the price steadily come down and down through offers. So I'm going to say, would you take 750 straight up? Because like I said, the worst they can say is yes or no. Boom, here goes Travis Olives over here. 780 looks like kind of one of those prices where it might be. Let's see, for 8.5, too much. Is probably why you still have it. And the price just crashed, honestly. So something's happened, but this is honestly the perfect time to get in and kind of make some offers. So another decent looking one, 630 for a 9, 600 our best offer. So this person is basically saying they're open to the best offer. So I'd offer 525. Go to this offer, make an offer for 525. And so you send out enough of these per night, then you're going to start to get people that will bite. Now, a lot of people would look at this and say, but bro, how would you turn around and sell these on those same marketplaces when you're on here not taking what the listed price is? And that's because, simple, there's two people on here buying, two types of people, and there's no in between. There's people that want to buy this and put it on their foot, and they have a set price that they're going to pay. Then you have people who are selling for profit, who are going to sell them at market price, or at even a little bit lower if they can make a profit, right? So that's how, because somebody who wears a size 9 is looking at this. This is 579, and this is way more than that, right? So instead of trying to talk this person down, I'm going to go try to find somebody who's priced closer to what I believe market price is, right? As to where somebody like me is going to offer way lower than that because I'm trying to make a profit in, right? So you could go all the way up the chain and do this, bro. Like, there's certain sneakers that are kind of in the thousands that, you know, some people like, hey, if I can find this shoe for 900, I get, because I can make a profit, right? So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's your boy Rico. Let's get it.